Hello again team, it's Jess or JashiiCorrin and welcome back for another weekly plan with me. Today I'm setting up for week 20 of 2020, so May 11 through to the 17th. But before we get into that, as per usual we're going to have a look at how this week was going. So as you'll remember from my last plan with me, for week 19 I had a section over here that was originally for events, and then the rest of the page was intended for daily checklists. The way I'm actually using this didn't really happen that way. I'm instead now using my event section to write out top 3 tasks for each day, and the rest of the space is just a running to-do list. But honestly, this layout's been working quite well for me. Flipping over though, as per usual, any of the equipment I use in today's setup is linked in the description box below. For the week coming, I wanted to continue with my gradient pattern by using my Tombow colours to do the outlines for the boxes for each weekday. Because I didn't really feel like I needed a note section or any additional box, the boxes that I have in the left versus the right column are offset by 2 centimeters. This means that instead of having 8 boxes in the page, I only have 7, and I've got a small space at the top and the bottom of the boxes on the right to write in the header for the week and then just a small reminder to get things done. For each of the weekdays, instead of doing the header separately or inside of the box, I decided to include this as part of the outlining. I've been trying my hand at a bit of bounce lettering recently, and I decided to use that here. Can't really say it's the most visually effective thing that I've ever drawn in my journal. Probably does need a fair bit more practice. But hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I know if I keep practicing, I will get better. Something else that I tried new in today's setup was using a pen that I haven't previously in my bullet journal. That's the Papermate Flair pen. Typically I only use these to fill in my teacher planner, but I figured that because I wanted a bit of a thicker line when writing in the header for the page, that was still in a good quality and dark black, I'd have a go at using it in here this week. With my M-size Pitt Artist pen playing up at the moment, and the Tombow Dual Brush marker, although it was thick enough, it doesn't give the same quality of black ink, so the Papermate Flair did exactly what I needed here. In terms of timing for this setup, from first touch of the pen to final erasings, this layout took about 12 minutes. Of course, that time was increased by me constantly changing pen colours, so if you were just doing it in 1 or maybe 2 coloured pens, this spread would certainly take you under 10 minutes to complete. As a side note, I've been thinking about putting together another video for spreads that you can make in under 5 minutes or under 10 minutes, so if that's something you'd like to see, please do let me know. And of course, if there's anything else you'd like to see, please do let me know about that as well. Also, because the month of planning with me is now over, and I'm back to my regularly scheduled videos, this means that I'm bringing back the Q&A portion of these weekly Plan With Me's. So if you had any questions that you wanted me to answer in next week's Plan With Me, please do leave them in the comments below. As I always say, I love getting questions from you guys and talking about things you care about, so please, if you have anything you want to ask, do make sure to let me know. Alrighty, and that's where we're gonna leave it for today. So as you can see, I have a space for each day of the week and then a space here on the right for my running to-do list. Nothing too terribly fancy, and I'm not really the most pleased with how my lettering turned out, but it should work well for next week. Thank you for watching team. If you liked today's video, please do make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you wanted to see more from me, feel free to go check out one of my other videos. Until next time, bye!